So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. So things are underway. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Good chance here! Batistuta.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good read, needed. Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gerrard. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Corinthians are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now it's Dani Olmo, and it's been played through. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jordan Henderson, Dani Olmo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Aguero! Goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
15 minutes till half-time. This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! About Busquets! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gerrard. Now it's Aguero. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Gerrard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aguero! Batistuta picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Vieira. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So the action resumes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great vision. And Batistuta! Raul. Vieira gets a foot in and wins the ball. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Plenty. And the shot! Raul. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Olmo. And this is Aguero. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Well timed, excellent interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of...
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had a shot!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
changes a foot here, and from both sides. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out brilliantly. Aguero! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians still making a fight of this. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. It's not an especially good pass, that. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Schneider being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benatia. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. And this is it's Inzaghi! And that is a routine catch.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Inzaghi. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! And again! And he's stuck it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vieira shows great strength. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Donatoni, and that could set him on his way. Inzaghi has the space to scheme. Good ball, good take. Quality ball. Donatoni was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. We're up and running then. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Schneider makes a dash for it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. Desai gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself. It was indecision all round. They have to do the...
It's Gerrard! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. No goals as yet. And this is Puskás. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard.
Corinthians really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Rijkaard. And it's Sneijder. That looks a good ball through. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's gone loose. Yamal is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Puskás! Superb from Puskás! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring!
Sneijder really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front foot.
And the shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially, he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked out the run. Gerrard. Gerrard. Dani Olmo. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo, nicely weighted ball, threads one in. Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Short changes him with that pass. No, that was never going to make it. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Teremos uma substituição.
That gets us going once more. Aguero. Can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Aguero. Aims beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. And it's Sneijder. That'll be a throw. Desai. And it's Aguero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, sweet feet. Sneijder. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good shot, surely! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Aguero absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot. Has another go. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted.
Presente na partida de hoje.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
61.052 espectadores.
Gerrard. Jordan Henderson. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
This is Batistuta. That has not gone well. Danny, can he finish? And a neat finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 18.
Shift in momentum perhaps.
Camisa 19.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Camisa 23. Camisa 21.
And it's Aguero.
Camisa
Neymar.
10. Substituição em
Brilliantly cut
andamento.
out. Griezmann. Donatoni. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. This is a promising build-up. Griezmann. To Messi. Now it's Donatoni. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, terrible pass. Shapes to shoot. That's another chance. Oh, good finish. Do not write them off. Back they come. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 9, camisa 4.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Entrada de camisa 7, camisa 3.
That's a throw. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Donatoni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Donatoni. That pass has been well intercepted. Goes for goal! Shot could be on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Aguero. Oh, that was vital. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi, and the shots! A game of thrills. This might just do it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Corinthians are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And that'll be the end of that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. a throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.